3 mistakes that nearly destroyed my business. Dreaming of the entrepreneur life? Wake up, it's a battlefield, and most of you are bringing knives to a gunfight. I'm not here to scare you, but I'm here to give you some radical honesty about starting a business. Do you think starting a company is fun? It's hard work every single day. I jumped headfirst into the entrepreneurial world and I was incredibly unprepared. But here's the thing, every bruise, every scar, they all taught me something invaluable. Today, I'm laying it all out, the top 3 mistakes I made when I started my company and the lessons they taught me. Chapter 1. The Perils of Not Planning. I remember the early days, driven by passion and a burning desire to succeed. But here's the kicker. I just went with the flow, no research, no planning. I was like a kid in a candy store, grabbing everything without thinking, just doing the next thing that popped into my head. It was all emotion, no strategy, and while that raw energy was great, the lack of direction not so much. I was firing away without aiming, and if I hadn't met some key people later down the road, who knows where I'd be. Lesson learned, passion is great, but without a plan, you're just wandering in the dark. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Chapter 2. Hiring the wrong people. Being desperate is a dangerous thing. I was so eager to fill positions in the company that I sometimes overlooked glaring red flags. When I try to hire people, I think, oh, it'll work out or they'll fit eventually. But let me tell you, hope is not a strategy. If it's not a resounding yes during hiring, it's a no, period. Post-hiring mistakes, they're even worse. I hired wrong and my company paid for it. If things start off rocky, they rarely get better. Just like in personal relationships, if it goes south at the beginning, it's probably heading towards Antarctica. The lesson, be patient, be thorough, and never settle out of desperation. Also, know your worth. It doesn't matter if your company didn't exist 2 days ago, you need to act like you are offering the best job in the world. And no matter how you feel, not desperately looking for an employee. In relationships and business, desperation is never a good look. Chapter 3. Seeking clones, not companions. The third biggest mistake I made at the beginning was trying to find someone exactly like me. I thought, if I can replicate myself, we'd double the success, right? Wrong. While it's comforting to have like-minded people, it's the diverse skill that truly will build a robust team. I needed people who could compensate for my own weaknesses, not just mirror my strength. And beyond skills, there's company culture. If you're not clear on your company values, how can you find the right fit? It's not just about job description, it's really all about cultural fit and mindset. The lesson, embrace diversity, find people who complement your weaknesses in skills and in thought. It's a different perspectives that drive innovation. Starting a company is a roller coaster, filled with highs and lows, but every mistake, every stumble, that's all part of the journey. Learn from mistakes. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up, wiser and stronger. So, to all aspiring entrepreneurs out there, embrace the journey, learn from your mistakes, and keep pushing forward. The road to success is paved with lessons. One of the biggest lessons I had to learn the hard way was how to hire right. If you need to know how to hire the best people, then watch the next video.